Today, I'm talking to Colin Blunstone, who came to prominence in the mid-60s as lead singer of the English rock band The Zombies. It's really great to talk to you and also to see that you're back.
It's really funny because this incarnation of The Zombies has actually been playing since 1999. We've been touring the world for nearly 20 years, much longer than the original band. It's quite intriguing, really.
Yeah, it is.
The original band had a very short professional life from 64 to 67. And this incarnation of the band has been much longer. Although we didn't always use the name The Zombies, the lineup of the band has changed very little. And has always, since 1999, has always featured Rod Argent and myself. And Rod wrote all the original hits, and I sang all the original hits. So we're founder members of the original Zombies.
And also, well, that's why it feels like it's the same band in a way, because
to a large extent it is. Rod and I are founder members, and most of the other guys have been in the band for years and years. So there is a continuity in the lineup.
Personally, Colin, you are kind of celebrating like over 50 years of music career, which is quite incredible.
I know. I say that on stage sometimes.
It's like...
And when I say it, I can't believe what I'm saying. To be honest, in 1964, when we made our first record, I think most people thought, and I was one of them, that a career in the music business was a 2 or 3 year career for an artist. And then, you know, it was a wonderful adventure, and of course, I was looking forward to my 2 or 3 years on the road with my friends playing the music I loved. But I was resigned to the fact that then I would be forced to get my proper job. And I think that was how most people thought about the music business. But it's not the case. I mean, we're the living proof that you can have a lifetime's career in the music business.
Do you feel nostalgic about the way music was done in the 60s? Because, I mean, bands from that era, like, for example, the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, the Status Quo, I've seen them live, and then they're, even these days, they're still so good. So why do you think that is?
Well, I do think bands came together in a different way. I mean, you know, it's not for me to criticise modern bands. I don't want to criticise any band.
No, by all means.
But I think, you know, there was an element of bands back in the 60s. Bands wanted to be really good. They wanted to be the best they could. Whereas, sometimes there are youngsters who want to be famous nowadays.
I know.
And they're not concerned with learning their craft so much. And when I say that, I mean an instrument, or as a vocalist, to be a performer, or to be a songwriter. The emphasis is not so much on learning their craft as on being famous. And of course, record companies, they encourage that because they're always looking for commercial success. As against, I think that in the 60s, record companies did try and nurture bands and try to help them fulfill their potential. But nowadays, there's no time for that. You know, you're either successful in a very short period of time, or record companies and the rest of the business around you will just move on. So it's a tougher business now. I think some of the romance is, I don't know if that's the right word. I don't mean boy-girl romance. I mean, you know, some of the learning your craft has gone out of the business. But people that I know, and certainly myself, this is my motivation, to try and write better songs, to try and be the best performer I possibly can be. And when people start talking to me about promotion and marketing plans, I've got quite a short concentration span because I drift a bit, you know.
Because you're a musician, you're a creator.
Where my interest is.
Yeah, you're a true artist. This is why.
I try to be. That's what interests me. And I'm not saying I'm a good artist. I'm not saying that.
Oh, you're a great artist.
But I'm trying to improve and to learn. And, people might laugh after 50 years I'm saying this, but you never stop learning.
No.
And, I think a lot of the younger artists that come into the business, they will end up thinking like this. Because if you just think about chart success and radio play and the size of your concerts and so forth, in the end, I think it destroys you. And you will either start to think more like an artist, or you'll probably move into a different line of work. Because it destroys you, No one can, with one or two exceptions, no one can be continually successful in the charts and continually fill out arenas. There are exceptions, but in general, we all have it. The music business is a business of peaks and troughs. You have your ups and your downs, and very early on, you have to learn to be a survivor. You really do. Think on it, really. There were so many bands.
So many. Yeah.
Nearly everybody in the country. Or if you weren't in a band, your best friend was, or your brother was.
Yeah.
There were so many bands, and there were so many places to play. There was, that's a tough thing for young guys coming into the business now. That there are not the places for bands to play when they're starting out. I think it's tougher now than it was when we started.
Yeah. Interesting. And in terms of the name, the Zombies, of course, for me personally, there's a contrast between the cheerfulness of the songs and the scary name.
Well, I don't think there was too much thought that went into the name relating to the music.
Okay.
One of the first things you do when you form a band, and this band was formed in 1961, you have to try and think of a memorable name. And we tried a couple of other names that were disasters. And then it was actually our very first bass player. He didn't stay with us very long. He's a guy called Paul Arnold. He came up with the idea of the Zombies. And, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure that all of us really knew what a zombie was. We just knew the word. There was no zombie culture. There were no zombie films, no zombie magazines or TV series. It was just a name. And we weren't thinking about how it related to the music. And we weren't thinking about that, really. We were just trying to think of a memorable, catchy name, and it just stuck. And the other thing that we always thought was that once a band has developed to the stage where it has hit records, you no longer analyze the name of the band. It just introduces their music, zombie music. This is what it is. You don't think, what is a zombie? If you were to analyze a name like the Beatles,
that's it.
Beatles music is absolutely wonderful, but the name, if you analyze it, it's not that great. It's a play on the word beat, and then changed into the Beatles. And, you think, it's not great. But of course their music's fantastic. And I think once you're familiar with a band, you don't really analyse the name that much. And I would think that most people don't analyse the name The Zombies too much.
No.
It's an introduction into our music.
And the Zombies have been defined as a psych rock band. What does that mean? And also, who influenced you?
I've always thought that it was very difficult to categorize the Zombies' music.
Yeah.
And I think that that was one of our advantages, that we took influences from classical music, from the blues, rhythm and blues, modern jazz, pop music, rock and roll. We had a very wide spectrum of influence in our music, and it made our music different. And that's a great advantage because your music's different. But the downside was that it was quite difficult to categorize, and that could affect whether you got airplay or whether you were acceptable to certain magazines, because in the music industry, people like to categorize you, and I think it's very difficult to categorize the zombies. Even when people talk about 60s bands, most 60s bands don't write new material. But for us, that's the lifeblood of what we do. We have to write new material. We couldn't just rely on our old material. So we don't really fit into the category of a typical 60s band. And we don't tour usually with 60s bands. It's, it's what makes us different, and sometimes it can be an advantage, and sometimes it can be a disadvantage as far as the industry is concerned.
You have toured the world many times over. Which audience and fans have shown more support and enthusiasm for your music?
Well, it's very true that fans in different countries react in very different ways, but really you can enjoy all of them in a slightly different way. I think that we're very lucky that the fans from the 60s are very loyal all around the world. They're very loyal. So we have a backbone of fans that have followed us from the 60s, but we're really fortunate in that we attract a lot of young people to our shows as well. So when people come to our concerts, they're often quite surprised at the age mix in the audience from 18 to 60 and 70-year-old people, and we're really fortunate in that respect. But with regard to which country do we enjoy playing in the most, I wouldn't say that we have a favourite really, but they can be quite different, and some are much quieter, and some they show their feelings more overtly.
Who are the quietest?
It's great to play to both kinds of audience.
Yeah. Who are the quietest normally?
The quietest?
Yes. In which countries? I'm just curious.
Well, do you know, the UK can be quite quiet.
Oh, right.
Until
shy.
About 3/4 of the way through, they can be quite quiet. When we played in Japan, I've played to two distinct, different kinds of audiences in Japan. When we play in a big club, they can be amongst the most enthusiastic and vocal audiences that you'll play anywhere in the world. But if you play in a more concert environment, they can be quite quiet and respectful until the end of the concert. So you can get the two extremes in Japan. American audiences are very enthusiastic and very vocal.
Good.
Yeah, it varies tremendously.
You guys seem so energetic and love to have a good time. You can tell from your shows, and no wonder your 2015 album was called "Still Got That Hunger."
Yeah, I know. It does sum up how we feel.
Yes.
We often say there's more energy on the stage now than there was
really?
in the 60s, and if that energy wasn't there and that commitment to write new songs, then I don't think we would still be doing this. We love performing, and hopefully it shows when we're on stage, and we love writing and recording.
And what's your favorite zombie song and why?
Well, there are many favourites, but She's Not There will always have a special place for me because it was our first hit and it changed our lives forever.
Sure.
And we recorded that in the spring of 1964. It came out in the summer here and in the autumn in America. And it went to #1 all around the world, and our lives were never the same again. And I think it is a timeless classic anyway. I think it's a wonderful song.
But also, I think Time of the Season, I think that is a classic.
Well, that's another one. And that is actually our biggest selling record.
Oh, still?
And it's still Eminem sampled Time of the Season on his last album. It's just been in a huge film, I think it's called All the Money in the World.
Yes, I've seen that,
It's continually being used in commercials. Yeah. So it's been a wonderful song for us because it keeps, we have a sort of a current edge because our material is used in films and commercials. People are aware of far more of our songs than they realise. And often it's because they're used in film and commercials.
It's changed everything since you started in the 60s. Like, the way music is made, and also, who would you like to collaborate musically in the future if there is any opportunity to partner with some or duetting? Who would you like to choose?
I honestly don't know. People do talk to me a lot about that. Singing with other people. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, to be honest. It feels like being a bit unfaithful in a relationship if you start talking about who else you would like to work with.
Sure.
But I mean, it would be interesting to work with other people. What you were saying before, how has the business changed? I always like to answer that question in a light-hearted way and say that the music business in the 60s, when we first came into the business, I was 18 when we first got into business, and the music business was a mystery to me at 18. Obviously, to all of us, it was a mystery. And it's changed so much, and it's still changing now, week by week. There are huge changes going on in the music business, and it's a complete mystery to me now. And so in some ways, in a very light way, nothing's changed for me. It was a mystery in the 60s, and it's a mystery now. It's just a different kind of mystery. And I just concentrate on writing songs and making records and getting out there and playing, and that's enough for me. That's what I've always wanted to do, so I'm really fortunate.
And who would be the Zombies' natural successors? I mean, in 20 years' time or so, who would you think would look at the Zombies as their sort of band to be be the natural successor of?
Of the Zombies?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that there are many bands that have said they've been influenced by the Zombies. And the ones Paul Weller is always one. The late great Tom Petty, Dave Grohl, but there are new cutting edge bands that mention us. I think, is it Man the Portugal? Do you know that band? There are a couple of bands that have been name checking us who are really big in the States. Arcade Fire, Cage the Elephant, and Portugal the Man. Yep, they're all huge in the States, and they're well known here as well.
Wow.
And they've all mentioned us in one way or another.
They're the one to watch.
Yeah, they're new bands, but they're huge.
Yes. But again, what's next for the Zombies? Because now, is there anything in the pipeline apart from the tour this month? And on Thursday you're in London.
We will finish this UK tour. We have a couple of dates in Europe in the summer, and then in September we go to California, and then we come back and we're touring all the way through Europe from Italy through Germany, Holland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland, and probably some others, from October to December. And we're playing with Uriah Heep, who I know of, and they're a wonderful band, but we've never played with them before, so that's going to be a wonderful adventure, and that will take us through to Christmas. In the new year, we're going to America early on, and also we will be starting a new album in the new year.
Wow, you're busier than ever. Colin.
We really are. Every now and again, Rod, Arjun and myself will sit down and say, we have to really pace ourselves properly because, we're not 18 anymore. And I think the time has come for us to take this a bit more seriously and to make sure that we pace ourselves properly, because the last few years have been absolutely wonderful, but we've worked just continuously all around the world. And you know what makes it even more wonderful is it's totally unexpected. I think we both felt that our touring days were over. And so this has just been a wonderful surprise for us. But now we're coming into I call it the autumn of our career. And we probably need to be a bit sensible about our touring commitments.
But let me tell you that you might not be 18, but your voice it feels really like an 18-year-old voice. It's
well,
incredible.
I've been really fortunate that
you are.
my range, I've kept my range, and so I can. All the songs are in the same key that we recorded them in, and I can, I can still sing them. I do work at it. I have vocal exercises that I do every day, and that really helps me.
But it's not just your singing voice I'm talking about. It's also your speaking voice. You sound like an 18-year-old. It's amazing.
Oh, that's good. If only I looked like an 18-year-old, it would be perfect. But anyways, I'm settled for the voice.
You can't have it all, Colin, right?
No, you can't have it all. The voice is fine.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Well, I will see you on stage on Thursday. You are in London, so I'll be there in the audience somewhere.
Okie dokie.
Yes, and looking forward to this concert really, and see the audience who they are. Like the UK audience. If you see more noise in the crowd, it will be two Italians cheering up for you. Okay, Colin, thank you so much for the call.
All right, lovely talking to you. All the very best.
And to you, and good luck with the tour and everything.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Colin. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.